Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Hello Winging It. This is the show where we eat hot wings and ask even hotter questions. Today we are joined by Mr. Stephen Fisher, our fleet manager at Hello. So Mr. Fisher, as you've seen the show, hotter questions, even hotter wings. How do you handle your hot food?
To a degree, I can handle hot food.
To a degree.
Brilliant going in. It's about going out that matters.
All right, to begin, our first sauce is a chili Casablanca sauce.
All right.
It is a fairly medium-ish sauce, just to get you started. It is a good sauce. I'm not too sure if you'd like it. So,
Looks
if you would
delicious.
please, let us begin.
Let's go for it.
You know, you drive a white Mercedes-Benz, pumped out rims, and a drop suspension. It's no surprise you're in the right industry and the right line of work as our Hello Fleet manager. So tell me, how many fleet cars do we have at Hello?
Well, it's a very, very, very broad operation. When I started here in January 2017, we only had 120 vehicles.
Oh, 120.
When I started here. Today, we're sitting at over 200 vehicles.
Wow.
At Hello. Operations in Zimbabwe, in Malawi, and all over the country.
Okay, so we're not only SA, so we're also abroad as
We're
well.
also international,
Oh, wow,
yes.
okay. I don't think any of us knew that actually. I thought we were just SA only.
It's starting now. The strength is growing. The business is growing in these
Interesting.
regions. We just ended Malawi with new vehicles, and then we've got Malaysia in Zimbabwe.
Right, Stephen, now we're moving on to our next sauce. Our next sauce is the Nandos Peri Peri. It is not the hot, it is the extra hot.
Extra.
Yes, so it's 2XLs. All right?
Nandos.
Nandos,
Old
exactly.
faithful.
Exactly, OG. So, bon appetit.
Here we go. This one's the sauce, man.
So, Stephen, being in your line of work, there is one question I have to ask. What is your dream car to have? If you could have any car in the world, what would your dream car be?
Wow. I'm a lover of cars. I'm
Yo!
he creeps up on me. Oh,
Nando's
man,
coming to
I've been passionate about cars. If I can, just a short story. The very first toy car I ever got was a old Ford T-Bucket, and my dad brought it to me. And in his other hand, he had a Ferrari Testarossa. And from there, I knew I was passionate about cars because I didn't want the T-Bucket. I wanted the Ferrari, and I cried and I said, I want that Ferrari, but my dad gave it to my friend. Bringing tears to my eyes right now, or is that Nandos?
I think Nando's is creeping up on us.
But you know, the dream is to have one of the classic cars built up, like a Charger, or
Dodge
the
Charger.
Dodge Charger, or a Demon.
What color
You know,
would you have it there?
I'm talking about gunmetal.
Grey.
Yes, exactly. Bucket seats, pumped to the max, man. The same color rims with the 22s at the back, 20s in front. Just drop, man.
You have good taste.
And with a raw, man. That thing's gonna.
The neck cracker.
No dice.
No dice.
That's the dream. That's the dream,
An old Dodge Charger.
That's it, built up, gas monkey style. That type of
Richard
thing. That's
Rawlings
custom to my design, I've got some dreams for my car, it's still in project stage, you just see the rims right now, but there's some things coming. Just
okay.
watch the space.
Oh, I'm gonna watch
Watch
that.
the
I'm looking forward to
space.
seeing that.
Yeah.
All right, on to our next wing. This is a
Alright.
bit of an interesting one. The sauce, it doesn't have a label, as you can see,
Alright.
very small. This is from our local at Hello,
Alright.
Imi.
Alright.
Imi's homemade chili sauce.
Okay.
Alright. He's actually custom made it just for us for Hello Winging It. So this is going to be a very interesting sauce. I'm going to try it with
I see some red flakes. So
exactly. So I hope you enjoy it.
All right.
Please have a go.
Let's go. I'm gonna break him up first. I feel it coming. Wow, Mr. Imi. I'm gonna get some Malaysia up in here.
I think he tailored this to the color to the
Oh, it's balding. Okay. On the rum. The rum is balding, man. Wow. Oh, they.
Alright, so
Juicy.
I'm just going to do a quick quiz with you if you don't mind.
Let's go for it.
Alright, so I'm going to give you two options. It's either or. You cannot have both.
Okay.
Alright? As fast as you can, as quick as you can. No thinking, no if. Alright, first one. Ferrari or Lamborghini?
Lamborghini.
Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Yeah, it's a tip for a while. Burger or pizza?
Pizza, man.
Movies or series?
Movies, man. I'm a movie buff, man.
Okay. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Lastly, which is a better driver? Juma or Alef?
Sorry. You need to extend that list a bit.
None of them.
Sorry, boys. But you know why.
Right. Moving on. We now have.
Balding, man.
I can see that. I can see. Is that a bit of tears I see in the eyes?
Yeah, there's a little sweat happening there.
Yeah,
Not tears. These are not tears. These are sweat.
All right. We have our next sauce.
Okay.
We have an extra hot habanero peri peri.
Hey, we're going up to the H's.
Exactly. So I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the habanero, one of the hottest chilies around.
You tiny bomb.
All right.
That's absolutely great. Oh, yes.
Spill the beans.
Let's go.
Spill the beans. Who has the most traffic fines? At Hello.
All right, we've got one guy, one culprit, man. KZM. I just got the bill yesterday. The Metros called me yesterday.
As in Metro Police.
Metro Police, they wanted to take the car. I said, no, man, wait, what's going on? I've never seen this. 28,000 rand.
Damn!
What is he driving?
He's going, I think he's racing or something in Durban. He's there, track me. No, we dealt with him. But no, that's difficult. That's very difficult, you know, when you don't have eyes on these tickets. Guys get written out tickets and stuff like that. Wow. But we've got a fabulous system that's coming up now, national-wide. Standard Bank has made all the tickets available to us. Like we see a fuel transaction.
So the guys need to watch out.
They need to watch out, man.
Watch out.
There's some AODs coming. I'm just saying.
All right. Stephen, on to our next one. This is a personal favorite of mine.
Okay.
We have the rice ghost chili sauce made by the ghost pepper. It is one of my favorites, actually.
All right.
I'm hoping
That
it'll
bottle
be-
actually scared me a little. I saw those red eyes.
I know, right? It's this. I don't know if it's the red eyes or it's the skull or the background, but
The bottle is a little intimidating. It's like,
do I want it or don't I want it exactly?
what's happening, man? Let's go for it.
Let's go
I've
ahead.
got a little fat wing going on here for myself, man. Let's go.
It creeps up on you.
I'm glad I didn't eat my fingers there, man. My glasses are fogging up, man.
You can see the eyes a bit there. You look a bit emotional.
Brother. Do they look as red as these?
I'm not too sure if I'm gonna cry for the whole episode because you're making me laugh. But Stephen, it's no secret that you're a big fan of retro games, arcade games.
Yeah, man.
I know you are. So tell me, what is your favorite retro arcade game?
Well, I've just bought, I invested last year in that, you know, the old Street Fighter games that we played when we were young at the arcade. while my lips are burning terribly now. I'm trying to keep it cool now. But, man, as a kid growing up, Street Fighter, Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. Those are the classic games,
That's money and
Yes, your 20-cent coin, the big 20-cent coin. And you'd play there and you would get lost while you carry your mother's bread and milk back home until she comes and pulls you by the ear. Hey, we've been waiting for this and you play. So we got this retro game set, 604 games, brilliant. And I currently am on one classic one as well, Shadow Fight. I don't know if you heard of that.
I have not.
That's on my mobile phone.
I'm more of a Super Mario Brothers Battle City kind of person.
Yeah, me, I'm like contact, you know what I mean? Like, let's pull up them jokes. Like what's happening in my mouth right now. Because everybody is kung fu fighting right now. This is gonna go for some more, man. I'm sorry.
That's why it's there.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Wow, I take my hat off for that one.
All right. We've come to the end of our last wing.
Alright.
All right. As you can see, there is no branding either.
Alright.
This is a special sauce that we've created. I like to think of it as a blend of Africa.
Alright.
All right. As in, it comes from Africa alone. Mozambique, Malawi, Zim, all our corridors. You know how it is.
All that hot places.
Exactly. The name for it is actually called Black Death.
Black Death.
You look a bit scared.
I don't want to die, buddy.
It's called Black Death, so
Man, I got love to live, man.
I think we both do. So it's a.
Oh, there's something ringing in my head.
You got in the ring.
Is it something about death? Man, we gotta show eating wings, man. What you talk about? Death here.
I didn't come up with the name. I was just told that this is what it's called. I'd show you a label. There's no warning.
Put
So
on my brave face now.
I want to say ladies first, but I think we should do it together.
Let's do this. Are we gonna dunk it? Are we gonna dip it again? Double dipping?
You want to do the double dip?
Let's go for the double dip, man. Let's go for
All right.
it, man.
So Mr. Fisher is going for the last dip. Right.
There we go, buddy.
Ready?
To a great episode, man.
It is. So Stephen,
Yes, sir.
last question.
Okay.
Tell me, the most bizarre or ridiculous excuse someone has ever given you for a bump, scratch, or accident that has ever happened. You must have stories for days.
So, just as a fun fact, we've written off 19 vehicles since I've started here at Hello. Wow. And one particular accident comes to mind. Our work calls us to go to all the outskirts where everybody else don't go.
Indeed it does.
And this one guy elaborated this for me, that he didn't know himself where he was going, but he was going. And he was going so fast that the road actually turned, but he didn't know that. And he continued straight and there was no road. And this man landed almost in a creek, like a little mountain. I couldn't believe it. We couldn't find him on Google Maps.
So where was he?
He was in between little bushes and stones and rocks, man. The tow truck couldn't even get there. We had to pull him out with a little winch. When I asked the guy, where were you going? He says, I don't know. I don't know where I was going. It was late. He was speeding. We checked his trip record. He was taking a sharp U-corner at 110 kilometers an hour. When the sign which he passed, which he didn't see, was about 60. You're taking a corner, bro, at night in a place you don't know. You're going 110. That was the most bizarre. I'm glad he was alright. Nothing happened to him. You know, we had no fatalities in all the accidents we've had, but that is one of the bizarre stories. I've got some in my prior company, but I won't embellish on those. There's some famous ones there as well.
And the most funniest story you've ever heard?
The funniest story.
Yeah.
This is on camera, and I've
Oh,
shown
so we have video footage.
We've got video footage of this one, man. The guy is buying airtime at the shop. He sees the guy at the door, has a chat with him, climbs into his car, and while he's driving, he's loading the airtime. But the guy he spoke to in the shop was taking a jog on the road, just on the off ramp out of the garage. And you see the guy putting in the airtime, and all of a sudden, boom! Guy forks up into the road, man, legs up. Can you believe it? Right, just like this, it just happened like this.
No, was he injured?
No one was injured, luckily. It was a small little bump, it was just on takeoff. Can I get this
video?
I've got this video, man, I'll share it with you.
I'm waiting. Speak after.
But be careful for Poppy Act.
Let's not go into that right now. This is a show about wings.
Wow,
All right, Stephen.
wow, that was absolutely brilliant. Hats off
That
for
is
Coach
the
Griffin,
end.
man.
That is the end of the show. It's been a pleasure talking to you. It's been a pleasure eating some wings with you. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
I absolutely did, man. I had an absolute blast.
What would your favorite sauce be out of?
The most experienced one that I loved that took the Jesus out of me. Little ghost pepper over here. I think this is the manier. That's just a lovely ending. Lovely ending.
That is great. That is great. So Stephen, you've been phenomenal. Thank you for everything that you've done. We've heard a lot. You know, the fleet, what the fleet does. It's amazing to see how many cars we got, what you guys actually do. I'm sure everyone will be actually thrilled to hear what you do and how everything works.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure, sir.
Thank you so much, man. Brilliant.
Cool.